We need to see if he survived. I agree. Lucette pulled a well-worn map from under her seat. She scanned it and ran a finger over a route. Up ahead, there looks to be an unpaved road. It should take us near the accident site. Ruth sped ahead, reaching what turned out to be a dirt lane that ran between two sprawling farms. She turned right. Ruts and potholes jostled them in their seats. Soon, they passed an old farmhouse with the front door wide open, as if the owner had hastily fled. At the end of the lane, a wooden gate blocked the entrance to a large, upward-sloping grass field. Lucette pointed. The gate has a chain and padlock. Hold on. She pressed the accelerator. Lucette placed her hands on the dashboard. The front bumper of the ambulance smashed through the wooden gate, shattering one of the vehicle's headlamps and sending broken boards over the ground. Ruth downshifted and drove the ambulance up the hill. That way, Lucette said, pointing. She adjusted the wheel and continued the climb. At the summit of the hill, she stopped the vehicle under the branches of two thick beech trees for camouflage and gazed over the landscape. From her high vantage point, she spotted the smoldering wreckage of the RAF aircraft, 200 meters away. To the east and a kilometer away, two divisions of panzer tanks, separated by a series of hills, were headed in their direction. She clenched the wheel to keep her hands from trembling. My God, Lucette said. There are hundreds of them. Ruth fought away her fear and turned her attention to the wreckage. Do you see the pilot? Lucette looked at the smoke, drifting from the plane debris. No. I hope he got out. No one could survive that. Ruth scanned a forest beyond the aircraft ruins, and her eyes locked on a piece of white material that protruded from a pine. There! Lucette placed a hand above her eyes and squinted. I see a parachute. Can you spot him? No. Lucette glanced at the tanks, rolling over the hills and closing in on their location. Can we make it there in time? We'll have to. Before either of them could change their mind, Ruth threw the vehicle into gear and sped down the meadow, placing them in the path of the advancing panzers.